Greetings. Frederick Riddle here with another Christian news and views. And this is episode 281, and this is Tuesday. Well, yesterday I closed it up by opining uh, upon what I felt was of utmost importance for any treaty between Russia and Ukraine to succeed. But here is the latest news on the Russian-Ukraine peace treaty negotiations. So I have here the article. Let's see if I show you this here. Right there. Right there. Actually, yeah, not there. It's this one down here. So it's the peace plan looks better, and it does. Um, I'm going to just read some selected portions of this article. It's an AP. It starts out here, and it's written from Paris. Ukraine's president spoke optimistically Monday about the progress of revising the Trump administration's peace plan, saying it looks better, and the work will continue during talks on how to end Russia's nearly 4-year war. President Vladimir Zelensky spoke after meeting with France's president, the latest in discussions aimed at brokering the terms for a potential ceasefire in the largest armed conflict in Europe since World War II. Meanwhile, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov confirmed that Russian President Vladimir Putin would meet with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff on Tuesday, which is today. Okay. So the rest of this article. Zelensky's visit to Paris followed Sunday's meeting between Ukrainian and U.S. officials, which Secretary of State Marco Rubio described as productive. The two sides have worked to revise the proposed U.S. authored plan that was developed in negotiations between Washington and Moscow, but criticized as being too weighted toward Russian demands. You may remember that. I talked about that. The Kremlin late Monday boasted of Russia's battlefield gains ahead of the talks, claiming Moscow troops have captured the key city of Pokrovsk in the eastern Donetsk region. According to Peskov, Putin received a report about Pokrovsk's capture on Sunday. Now, the interesting thing about these is when Russia claims things, take them with a grain of salt. Sometimes they are a little bit early. Maybe they turn out to be right, but they're early before they start making claims before it is a fact. According to the article here, there's still fighting going on there. So it's not really a complete capture. He may be in control of portions of it, be in overall control, but that control can slip. It depends. I don't know what forces Ukraine has there, the drones and things they have available. So we don't really know if Russia's that really captured it, and nor do we know the importance of it. A lot of times these battles take place over cities that may have thrived prior to the war, but may not be strategically all that important. Politically speaking, it would be. And so we don't really know all the facts on that. So basically, I think, my own opinion is, I think Russia just wants to claim as much territory as it can. So when any peace treaty takes place, if they stay, whatever they have control, they keep control, then that gives Russia pretty much what it wants. So we'll just have to see how that works out. But the new treaty negotiations, they haven't given out a lot of specifics on it, but it apparently moves in a direction that is more favorable to Ukraine and Europe. Don't forget, Europe is a part of this whole thing. And they're watching this whole war much sharper than we are. We have money involved, military intelligence involved. They have human lives. Well, not really, not in the manner of troops, but Europe is providing a lot of infrastructure, if you will, for the Ukrainians. And I think they're going to end up doing more, and they may end up putting boots on the ground. Last week, French President Macron urged Western allies to bring. Now, this is something I want you to listen to because I'm going to comment on it. Last week, French President Macron urged Western allies to bring rock-solid security guarantees to Ukraine in case a ceasefire or a peace deal is to be reached. He has endorsed deploying a reassurance force on land, at sea, and in the air to help ensure the country's security. So I have an opinion on this whole thing, and I know that comes as a surprise to you, but it is. Yesterday, I said the following at the close of my podcast. For a treaty to last, there would need to be an honest, viable, and enabled international force in place to enforce the treaty. Without that, a treaty is only a piece of paper. So I think you have to agree that I put it down there, and this is the way it's turning out. Not that they listen to me, that they don't even know I exist, I'm sure. But I think it's just common sense that they need that kind of a peace treaty, a security, what he called reassurance. So well, it looks like Europe has done exactly what I have said it needed to do. It sounds like it would be a rock solid guarantee securing the treaty by establishing a reassurance force. Now, get this, on land, at sea, and in the air. You can't get more complete than that, folks. That sounds to me, the word I would come up with is robust. A robust security force. Now, the negotiations seem finally to be on track, although, to be honest with you, I can't wonder if Putin will throw a wrench into it. He has done that before, and he could do it again. You just never know. But it does sound like they're making a lot of progress, and that there may be peace may be within reach. It'll be an uneasy peace at the best. It'll be a peace that will require that security force to be alert. It will be a peace that will take a long time before real peace and understanding comes between the two nations. Putin will be gone by that time, and I imagine Zelensky will be gone by that time. I might be gone by that time. So, well, the thing is, it could take a long time. We don't know. But these are what you might call first steps or baby steps, but they're also necessary steps. And it looks like President Trump is molding this one way or another. Don't forget how Trump operates. He wants this. He asks or demands this, and then he gets negotiated down. I don't think we're here yet. I think we might be here. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. Well, I hope, by the way, this is sponsored. This podcast is sponsored by TNR Independent Books. And I just want you to know today is the last day of the 50% off sale. It's the last day for that. And so this would be a good day. If you want to take advantage of that sale, then today's the day to do it. You have by the way, as far as this podcast itself is concerned, I always try to inform you, encourage you, and inspire you. hopefully I've done something along that line. And I hope that you take advantage. There's some good deals there available. And it's still part of the Black Friday, Thanksgiving 50% sale. So you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.